Welcome to OneStepNow, my YouTube channel where I help you take the steps you need to do to get monetized views on YouTube. In this particular episode, we are going to look at how to make a quick trailer for your YouTube channel. This is a step you're going to have to take. By the way, if you like these kinds of videos, they're intended to get you to a certain place, one step closer to realizing the goal of monetizing your views on YouTube. And this is an essential step. I can walk you through what I know about doing it. Now, I'm using today Movie Studio 17 Platinum. That's a good, certainly, movie editor to use. It's the one I use, and I will create another video on that. Okay, so the first thing is I've got two files that I've loaded into Movie Studio here. One is an MP4. It's from my drone, my DJI Mavic Air 2 drone. I have a link to that in the description if you want to get it and support the channel. And it produces excellent high-definition video. So I'm just going to drop that file in. This was a short one. When I take the drone out on beautiful days, I always get some of these short video shots. And in this shot, what I was looking to do was to have an area of it be very light. So you can see, this is actually excellent for putting on a very dark text, and I'll show you what I mean there. Okay, so first thing I want to do to this file is, I already know that it does need to be trimmed, so I'm just going to fade it in for 1 minute on the front. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have to be exactly 1 minute, it just has to be close in my estimation. Put it one on the back. And then I have this song called Classic that I downloaded from YouTube Free Music, so it's copyright free, and it's a perfectly good song for this kind of thing. But depending on the theme of your YouTube channel, it might be different, but it illustrates a point. It's high quality music that fits right in, and you'll see what I mean. I'm going to fade it out a little bit before the visual fades out, and I think the front will be fine. Alright, so let's take a look at what this looks like. Alright, so as you can see, there's birds dive bombing in the background. That's beautiful. The glassy water. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now let's add some text. And we want to keep this short. This video right now is at about 18 minutes, and we really want it to be more towards 10. So let's go ahead and bring it right on down to 10. And we'll just reduce that music down with it. Okay, and now let's add, we'll just make up the name of a channel, and I'll call it Great Channel. Now that's not a very interesting font, so let's go ahead and pick something interesting. One thing I like to do is just select this font bar and then use the up and down arrow key to find a font that looks great. Kind of cartoonish. There's the woodcut. Probably don't need it to be 48 size font. Let's go down to 36. Make it more appropriate. Work in progress. Oh yeah, there's the X files. Great Channel. So yeah, I reached the bottom of the list. Yeah, well, depending on, you know, what appeals to you. There we go. I'll go with breakdown. And in fact, I think I will go a little larger in the size. I'll probably go up to maybe all the way up to 42. Let's go a little higher. I'll go all the way up to 48. Yeah, this font's a little smaller. You kind of have to play around. In fact, I think I might go even a little bigger than 52 now that I get a look at it. I think I'll go 65. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to zoom in with the plus button down here in the lower right hand corner into the text itself, and I want it to take up roughly half of the video. I'm going to fade it in and out by using this control here. About 20 seconds on either side of it. Okay, and now I'm going to select that, Control C, move by left clicking the mouse, the cursor here, and then I'm going to Control V, and it says you create a new copy. Okay, so it just created a duplicate of that last one. So now if I click on this button here, the generated media button, it shows this. What I like to do is relocate this. This shows where you're viewing the video. I like to relocate it right on top so I know what I'm working on. And then say something like weekly releases, or actually better would be my content description. So give them a reason to be interested in your channel. You're only trying to attract the niche that's interested in what you're talking about anyway. So, but my content description, I make videos about fixing trucks, or whatever it is, or flower arrangements. Doesn't matter as long as you're interested in it. And I think we'll check out the timings here in a second, but I think that's good. We give them a reason, the name of the channel, what the channel's about, and then the last thing I'm going to Control V again and add one more thing, and it's going to be a call to action. And again, I'll move the cursor so that we can see what we're working on, and I'm going to turn that into I always like to say please, but whatever, it doesn't much matter exactly how you say it. Just if you ask people to, and that's a little large now for that thing. I don't want to be screaming please subscribe. I'd like to be whispering please subscribe. Now the odds are out of 1,000 clicks one person will subscribe. So now I'm just going to reduce the font size on this particular section. Of course it wouldn't need to be this big. It's going to be a description. I don't think it'll be that small either, but it will be really a description of something. So whatever it is that the channel is about, you would put there. Brief, short, succinct, one sentence, not a lot of words. It's better if it doesn't break 2 lines, but okay to be 2 lines. It describes what your channel offers. What's the value that your channel offers? Okay, so let's see what this looks like. And this is a 10-second long. You can put this on the front of every video you make. There you go. Okay, so I like the way that came out. I think that's adequate. And then the only thing you need to do here is go to Make Movie. I always say save it to my hard drive. I then say MP4, and I go to Advanced Options. And this is important because you want to make sure you select the right template to use for rendering your video. And of course I use this Magix AVC. That's what comes with this particular video editor, and it works quite well. I shoot everything in 29 and 30 frames per second, which is 29.97. So I go ahead and select this. The only difference here is it's asking you which video card you want to use, your onboard, which would be where it says FPS, and then here I have an Intel QSV. Oh, I have an Intel QSV on board, and it looks like my other one is my NVIDIA. Yep, so then I just click render. I have a folder already off my C drive for rendering, and I make the video. And since it's a rather small video, you can see it doesn't really take very long. And as a result of this, you will have a beautiful intro and then also an outro for any video you make that's only 10 seconds long, but lets people know, hey, I'm about this, please subscribe. That's simple. If this video is useful, please smash the like button. Please also subscribe. I really appreciate it. Click on the links in the description to support the channel. This is OneStepNow, my YouTube channel where I just try to help you. So I want to be useful. If you have ideas about videos or content you'd like to know related to YouTube video content creation, affiliate marketing, or just making money from home through your views on YouTube, please comment. This is a community, this is a hobby, this is a lot of fun for me, and I hope it is for you too. That's what YouTube's really about, finding that thing that you're most interested in and then turning it into a little bit of extra revenue. Thanks for watching One Step Now.